What's good, Wolfpack family? Welcome back to another video of me teaching about trading. All right, today we're going to be talking about inefficiency and price delivery explained. All right, uh, inefficiency and price delivery. This is why the market moves in bursts, why we get imbalances, why price comes back to fill them, and why the chart looks like a heartbeat instead of a straight line. An inefficiency is simply when price moves too fast for orders to get filled evenly. What happens that, or when that happens, my bad, when that happens, the algorithm leaves behind empty space. That gap between wicks, which is your imbalance, okay? In other words, the market was in a hurry and forgot to pick up his food. All right, as you can see, IFVG. So, I wanted to show you this right here. This is a compulsive wave. Then you got an IFVG. All right. An inefficiency happens because price gets forced in one direction fast. For an example, it's got pushed to move very, very fast. Why is highlighter? As you can see, very, very fast. All right. And then, like I said, you got the IFVG. All right. You got the sweep of this level. Then you got the displacement, which is right here. An IFVG with the retest in this 5-minute zone. And then you continued up. Okay. Inefficiency happens because price gets. Oh, I already told you that. All right. So here's the cool part, right? The market does not like inefficiencies. The algorithm will always try and rebalance price eventually, and the way it does that is by revisiting the imbalance. That's why price loves tapping IFVGs. It's literally the market filling in missing orders. Clean price delivery means the market is correcting imbalanced delivery. All right. As I told you before, this right here got retested. This candle right here came back into this IFVG, tried to close it, failed to close it, price continued up. Okay. So you have different types of inefficiencies that you should know. You got the standard imbalance, which is an IFVG. This is your bread and butter, left by displacement. Then you got consecutive imbalance, which is a multi-candle void. It's when price explodes for multiple candles in one direction. For an example, buy, 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 buy. All right, before we finally had a sell candle. Okay, then you got inefficient swing legs, entire legs with no opposing wicks. I don't have an example of that right. Actually, I do right here. Got an example right here. This candle. All right. And then you got single break candles, or SBC. It's big singularity candles that blow through structure. You don't need to trade all of these. Just knowing how they work makes your chart reading sharper. Okay? So this is where you teach I'm sorry. The market tends to fill efficiency, then create new efficiencies. Then they fill that. Price moves in a cycle of imbalance and rebalance. All right? So, like I said, liquidity, swept, imbalance or displacement, not imbalance, I'm so sorry. It's too early in the morning. Displacement, all right? After the displacement, IFVG is created with a refill or a retest right here, okay? It did not close it, and then it continued up. That right there is a clear sign of continuation, okay? This is price delivery. That's the market rebalancing and unbalancing itself over and over. All right. As you can see, like I said, retest, another IFVG created, another retest, didn't fill it. Then you got another IFG created off of this candle, and then look here, it retested it again. All right. All right, Wolfpack. That's inefficiency and price delivery. If you've been learning liquidity, displacement, and mitigation, this ties all together. In tomorrow's video is going to dive into fair value and unfair value pricing, another concept that will help you understand why price gravitates to certain levels. So if you don't mind, make sure you subscribe, drop a comment for day 12, and like the video. Other than that, I hope you all had a very great and fantastic weekend, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. Peace out.